Good morning to friends. Earlier I have put a prelude video which you must have seen. The I would like to highlight the lessons or learnings from Sundara Kanda. When the Vanar Sena, the monkey group, has reached the sea, they were all wondering how to cross the sea. They were not knowing any way. And everybody tried to tell whatever he can, etc. But Hanuman was sitting in a corner without talking anything. Jambavant knows he had a curse that he will not know his capabilities. So he went to him and called him and said, Hanuman, you can cross the sea very easily and find Sita there. Then he felt, yes, I can do it. See, here the point is, at the right time, he not only inspired him and showed that you are capable of doing things, but most of the times we do not know our capabilities. We always hesitate whether we can do that or not. That is at the right time you inspire and prepare the person to go there. Then he said, I will go. Hanuman immediately said, I will go like Rama's arrow. You see, the comparison is Rama's arrow goes very straight. Anywhere it is destined, it will go to the. If I will go like Rama's arrow and try to find Sita, if Sita is not there, I will go to Devalok and I will try to find if she is not there. I will search everywhere else, and if I don't find anywhere, I will come back and bring Ravana by bundling him here. So he has got a set plan. He will go straight, and he has got everything clearly set. See, the mind is that is the point. Whenever you plan something, you have to have a very clear-cut plan, and how you will execute it, and what are your consequences, alternatives also. The second point, if you see, he went to the hill, Mahendra Hill, to jump, and then he realized his small body cannot cross the 100 yojanas sea. Then he said, I will expand my body. He expanded the body to a big size. See, his idea is very clear. To cross the sea, he has to expand the body. So his mind is always analytical. At the right situation, he has expanded the body and he flew over the sea. On the way, he found obstacles, which he thought is their obstacles. First, he found Mainaka Hill coming out and asked him to take rest, etc. Your father has helped me. I am indebted to Ikshaku Vamsa. So many things he has told. He said, I am sorry, I am going on an urgent mission. I will not be able to. Then he persuaded him. See, the first thing is, he found an obstacle and he persuaded him and he said, he took his blessings and went further. His handling is different for every situation. Second, he found Surasa. Surasa is a obstacle planted by the angels to find out the presence of mind of Hanuman. How quickly you can respond to a difficult situation and unexpected situation. So he went and he said, I have to go urgently. I am going on Rama's work, etc. She said, nothing doing. I will not allow you to go. Everyone has to come into my stomach only. Then he expanded his body, and Surasa also expanded her mouth. Both of them he expanded very, very big, etc. Suddenly he can't, what you call, he made it a very small body and went inside the stomach and came out very fast. Then he said, I have gone into your stomach and I came out. Then she blessed him and he said, you can go ahead. See, here the thing is, by his intelligence, he handled the problem with Surasa. She was also happy. This man is very intelligent and he can uh, handle any surprise that comes on his way. Next, while flying, he was being pulled down and his velocity is coming down. Then suddenly he realized that something is pulling him down. Then he remembered Sugriva told him there is a shadow pulling one, etc. That is nothing but Simika, a demon. Says that I don't allow you to go, I want to eat you, etc. Then he expanded his size. So she also opened her big mouth. So he saw the nervous points which can kill anybody. He went inside and just pulled those nervous points and came out. Here, the smartness smartness and fast. He has done it by trick. Just by trick, he killed this Simika and came out. So he has handled all the three hurdles in three different fashions. One by persuasion, one by intelligence, and another by trick and smartness. See, this is the way he has handled. Now, then when he landed with his big body, he thought, see, again he has developed a new idea because his body size is so big, people may start wondering who is this big monkey which has come. So immediately he made it aside a very small one, and when Eva was about to enter, then the gatekeeper of Lanka, she said, "Who are you? Where are you going?" He said, "I would like to see the Lanka, which is a beautiful place." Then she said, "You just can't go anywhere." Then he requested. She gave a hit to him. Then he thought this is not the persuasion is not the method for her. He hit her very badly with the left hand, and she fell and died. And of course, she uttered saying that this is the day Lanka is going to fall. And then he went inside and he started seeing the palace, a beautiful palace, opulence, plenty of richness everywhere. He saw all in the night he is seeing everything. And he saw a beautiful woman sleeping on the bed. Oh, then he thought it is Sita, and he was in a delirium, say, very happy about that. But then he realized that Sita will not sleep like this. It is my wrong idea, and he regretted for that, and he thought his foolishness to assume like that. Then he said, "Oh, all my energy is wasted here. I couldn't find her." Then he was thinking, if I go back and tell them that I didn't find Sita, Rama will die, and hence Lakshmana, and then Bharata, Shatrugna, then all the three mothers. He says, I will be the root cause for the destruction of Rama's family. Then he said, he thought also Sugriva will kill himself, and Angada, followed by all the monkeys, will kill themselves, and I cannot be the sole reason for this one. So he analyzed the return can cause so much disaster. So one has to think before doing anything on what are the consequences on the surroundings, or what you call, or the people around, etc. So he thought, let them wait here, there, thinking that Hanuman is still finding. Then he remembered, Anirvedam Sreyo Anirvedam Sukham Anirveda Satatam Sarvardeshu Pravartaka Karoti Safalam Janto Karma Yatyat Tasmada Nirveda Krutam Yatnam Chestam Ha Uttamam. The meaning of this one is, being despondent, you will not achieve anything. You think positive, then you will be able to do something. A positiveness always gives this one. So once again I will start sets in the whole of Ravana's place, and definitely I will be able to find. He has himself inspired, because the consequences of going empty-handed has made him really scary. So he thought, I will do that, etc. Then he started researching. Then he went to Ashokavana, the beautiful garden of Ravana, and there he found Sita sitting alone. And in a few minutes, Ravana came and started shouting and giving threats. He was observing everything. After Ravana's exit, he was wondering how to approach her, how to talk to her. Any kind of approach can bomb, because she may be thinking Ravana has sent some disguise in the shape of monkey. So he was very, very hesitant, and he was thinking a lot. Then he got an idea. Let me start praising the Rama's heritage. He said that Dasarada has got 3 wives, and then he has got Rama, Lakshmana, Shatrugna, and all those people. Rama, to keep up the word of his father, he came to the forest along with his wife and younger brother Lakshmana, and Ravana has stolen his wife in his absence from the ashram, and he started reading out. Then Sita looked up the tree and wondered, who is this one? Then he came out and he said, I am representative, I am a messenger of Rama, and he gave the ring. Then she recognized, yes, he is a real representative of this one. Then she talked to him and gave a gift, a return gift to this one, and a story also she told. Here, he was very, very selective. He was very, very cautious. He was thinking about how to approach her. Any wrong approach could have smashed the whole project. So he was very careful, and once he came out, yes, having achieved the main target, yes, he found Sita. Very good. Then he said, why not I utilize the time for finding out and seeing Ravana? How to see Ravana? You will not give an interview just because he destructed the whole of Ashokvana, and there is a lot of people who have come to protect and to fight with him. He killed them. At last, Indrajit came and he followed him, even though he knows the trick. He went there and saw Ravana in his parliament, and people were talking about him. He found out who is in favor of Ravana, who are against him. He found Vibhishana is talking sense, and he told, it is not right to keep Sita here. Sita is somebody's wife. Please give him it. Rest of the people have supported. He saw the commanders and capabilities and all. Then they said, you put a fire on his tail as a punishment. Then he said, good, let me see the town also. He has seen the whole town and destroyed the properties of everybody except Vibhishan. So he has fully utilized the opportunity. What is his strength? Who are against him? Who are for him? What is the city layout, etc. and all those. He has assessed the strength of his enemy also. See, this man is not a single purpose. Seeing Sita, and not only that, he has assessed the enemy's strength. So then he came back. Here, a lot of critics have said good things. See, if he says Sita and dash, the next word before he says Rama may collapse because he is very, very anxious. So, how to say that in the simplest sentence? Drishta Deviti. That means Sa Sita. Sa is that, what is that? There is even though there is a gap, etc., nothing was going to happen. If you had said Sita and then gap, then Rama would have, nobody knows the concept. So one should know how to put the essence of this one without causing any damage. For example, if you have seen Sita and give a gap, if something had happened, all his efforts are waste, etc. So these are the lessons, very, very interesting. One has to, take it. Not only that, we read with bhakti. I feel that a lot of learnings also. Of course, this has happened in Treta Yuga. Mahabharata has got more relevance to our day-to-day politics. I hope you like it. If you like it, please subscribe. Thank you very much. Bye.